The Iowa Capitol in Des Moines was filled with purple and gold on February 11th as University of Northern Iowa students, staff, and alumni participated in the first ever UNI Day.
We are here with a bunch of students from UNI to talk with legislators about the quality of UNI's education, the opportunities that it affords to students, and the benefit that UNI students offer to the state of Iowa.
UNI is special because it's really Iowa's undergraduate university. You know, I think the other two universities also have good undergraduate programs, but it seems as though their focus is also more on grad programs. And while we have some, I really like that I know all my professors by name. You know, I'm taught by mostly professors who have PhDs, and they're always very open to working with students. You know, they're not just concerned about making publications, they're concerned about student learning as well.
During the middle of the day, UNI President Ben Allen spoke about the significance the university holds in Iowa.
We support the state of Iowa in so many different ways. Many of our graduates stay in the state and they take jobs in the state. As you know, most of the teachers in the state are graduated from our university. We also have economic development programs that serve the state, so we provide a lot of benefits, a lot of services throughout all 99 counties.
Many legislators who were at the event were also UNI alumni.
Even though we get a fancy title of senator, that I didn't just drop out of the sky. I was born and raised in the Cedar Valley. UNI provided me with an education using the GI Bill that I earned in the Navy to build a better life for myself.
Gosh, it's unique in so many different ways. And for me, it was just personally, it was just the perfect university. It's not too small and it's not too big like a few others that I had visited. And I did visit to quite a few universities and colleges before I picked UNI. I just felt comfortable on campus. I think it's a really unique campus, and there's just so many opportunities to get involved.
Currently, the Iowa legislature is facing a number of items on its agenda regarding higher education, including funding for higher education, a potential tuition freeze, and tuition set-aside.
I think it's looking pretty positive. You're never sure until the session's over, but the governor has put our budget items in his budget, so that's very positive. Now we just need to tell our story about our needs and why we need it. So I'm optimistic, but I also know that we can't say what's for certain until the end of the process.
For the most part, we've had some challenges getting other legislators from around the state to understand that investment in UNI is important and that we face different challenges from the other Regents universities. Thankfully, last year UNI got marginally more in investment, helps lower tuitions and still provide the opportunities that we all know UNI is capable of doing.
I want everyone to just keep engaged throughout this whole session, and you know, really we have to hold our lawmakers accountable. And I know there are some out there that I've heard, you know, they advocate for support of higher education, but look at their votes. How do they vote on it?
And at the end of the day, UNI Panthers performed the interlude. For UNI-TV, this is Lynn Tarr.